Let's just do a red-green. Or white-green. Yeah. I mean, we just go for the win next turn, right? Skip to the Wilds is so broken. So broken, dude. My fair citizens, Sodium City, we have Sylvan is best or Zakama sucks. One of the two names, you can go with whatever you want. However, this is going to be the final form of the deck. This deck revolves around Sylvan Awakening. Sylvan Awakening is a super fun card. Not a lot of people use it, and not a lot of people expect it. So it's a 3-mana sorcery. Until your next turn, all lands you control become 2/2 elemental creature tokens with reach, indestructible, and haste. They are still lands. So a couple things: you do want to make sure you kill them when you activate this, but you also want to make sure you're not swinging into Settle the Wreckage, because that's just a whole nother world of issues that you don't want to deal with. But outside of that, it's a really, really fun kill spell to use because nobody expects it. This can also be used defensively, which we do every once in a while, mainly because it has indestructible and reach. This does suck because it essentially prevents you from tapping your lands for anything. You do just play Sylvan Awakening and then leave your remaining lands open for blockers, and hope you top deck a board wipe or another land to cast, or something like that. It does suck when you have to use it defensively, but it is something that you can do, so you do have to keep that in mind. It's not just a kill spell. The other win condition that we have in this deck is Dawn of Hope. Now, Dawn of Hope is a 2-mana enchantment. Pay 4 mana, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. It also has another ability to where whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 colorless. If you do, draw a card, which is amazing, with Authority of the Consuls. Authority of the Consuls is a great card against every aggro deck. It's a 1-mana enchantment. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped, which is amazing. It really puts the kibosh on any type of hasty boys. So goblins, Gruul aggro, it really kind of hurts them. The other part reads, whenever a creature enters battlefield under an opponent's control, you gain a life, which again works really, really well with Dawn of Hope, because then whenever they play a creature, you do gain life, which means you can pay 2 colorless to draw a card. So this can help you dig for your board wipes, which is most likely what you need, but it can also just help you dig for whatever else that you may need at that particular time, whether it's another console, whether it's some type of ramp, whether it's an Escape to the Wilds, whatever it is. Now you may be asking yourself, but Strider, you only have 2/2s and 1/1s. That's going to take forever to kill the opponent. How are you actually going to kill somebody with Sylvan Awakening? They're only 2/2s. You don't really have that many lands in your deck. You're only running 24, right? So you're going to have to make sure all of your creatures go through and have all of your lands on the battlefield. And that is where Mirari's Wake comes in. So Mirari's Wake is a 5-mana enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+1. So this makes our Dawn of Hope tokens 2/2s, and this makes our Sylvan Awakening lands 3/3s. This is just fantastic because these aren't legendary enchantments, so you can have 2 of them out at the same time, which is ideal. So this makes all of our lands 4/4s. Now, the reason it's ideal is because Sylvan Awakening costs 3 mana. Mirari's Wake also, whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced as well. So that means you can tap 1 forest to get 3 mana, which pays all of Sylvan Awakening's mana cost. So 1 land tapped is Sylvan Awakening. Again, that's ideal. So you turn every other land into a creature, and they're 4/4s, and you could just swing in for the kill. Because especially if you have 10-15 lands out, swinging in with 9 4/4s just out of the blue all of a sudden is very, very powerful. They're most likely not going to expect it, just on the sheer probability of who the fuck plays Sylvan Awakening, right? And at that time, you know, you've only played board wipes, some ramp spells, and things like that. So they're only going to expect like an Ugin or an Olamog. So most likely they're just going to be swinging face, trying to kill you as quickly as possible. That, and you do have Authority of the Consuls out, so all their creatures that they could play as a potential blocker is going to come into play tapped, even if it's a flash deck. So it's an amazing card, a great finisher, and that's why we're running 3 of them. I would like to run 4, but the thing is that you really, really have to have Mirari's Wake out in order for this to truly be effective. And so I think 3 is kind of a sweet spot. It just does kind of suck when you don't have one and you have like a couple Mirari's Wake. So it's one of those catch-22s. You like need Mirari's Wake, but you also need Sylvan Awakening. That's the main part of the deck. Everything else is just kind of filler depending on what kind of decks you're running into. If you're running into a ton of aggro, just add more board wipes. If you're running into a lot of control decks, maybe add in some additional graveyard recursion to help prevent a lot of just decking out or running out of cards that you can cast. You can add in additional card draw. We're running 4 Escape to the Wilds, which helps. But those are the main components of the deck. Everything else is just kind of filler with ramp and board wipes, essentially. And as for yesterday's common question of the day, I asked you, do you ever get mad at people for using the wrong card art? Here are your answers. And if you want your comments featured in these videos every single day, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day in the comments section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. That's a bad matchup, though. That's a bad matchup for any like tap out control deck. When you develop your board fully and then it just gets obliterated and you don't have card draw to compensate for it, you're just not gonna live. Fucking Thoughtseize, dude. Fucking Steve, man. Redeeming surrender current ranked match. Would anyone like to redeem the unsurrender? Or are we surrendering?
No! God, please, no! No!
Give it 10 more seconds. Redeeming an undo. Okay, Sancreus got an undo. Alright, thank you. Sinestro, I will refund your points. What happens to the one who did the surrender? They lose their 10k points. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Why do you have this shitty duress art too? What the fuck is wrong with you? They have another one to get my Mirari's Wake. Opponent has no Nick Cage, we good? True. And if I had a land. Rage. Right when we fucking got the goddamn settle too. I need to top deck a fucking land. Dude, they got so much of my fucking goddamn board wipes. This is preposterous. Preposterous! Preposterous, I tell you. And for Zakama? We're not gonna get Zakama. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're dead in 2 turns? We gotta go for Zakama. So we have to Mirari's Wake, and then... Yeah, we have to Mirari's Wake. They definitely make us discard that, though. Probably should have been smarter about that. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, probably should have. Uh-huh. We just win now? Yeah, basically. Ah, Hailfire. So that means I definitely have to do this. Cool. Yep, so this allows me to do all sorts of fun things. Wait!
But wait! There's
But I didn't get to do all sorts of fun things. You were like, you should take that card, put it in your graveyard. You should take that card and like put it under my creature. And then you should take that card and put it in your graveyard. And I was like, cool, I'll do all that. And then I'm gonna take these 5 cards and put them over here in exile. And they're like, nah, dude, I'm out. I don't know why. That's how the story went. I still don't like Zakama, chat. I still don't like Zakama. I mean, I like her, I just don't think she's good. Not for the deck, anyway. Oh, my tears? Jesus Christ. Calm down, you addict. Demir? What is this, Grixis school? If she has no chill? Nope. Esper. See. I see. Control for the win. Okay, dude. Control sucks. Unless it's fun control, then it's fun. There's a difference. All right. Doom Foretold? Maybe. Maybe not? I don't know. Time to win. Definitely cannot win yet. It's gonna take a few more Sylvan Awakenings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 10 damage to them right now. The hell did they veto authority? No idea. I'm like, oh, maybe they have creatures. Then I was like, wait a second, this is like turn 5. Sure. Okay. Don't know if this goes through. Yeah. Alright, so I'm glad I baited out at that, because I really wanted to stick this. That's excellent. You just have to hope they don't have another one. Is this non-token? Yeah. Right, they had a fucking third one in their top 20. Lame. They foretold it. They indeed foretold it. Just gonna make a couple 1/1s. Yeah, I don't know if that was the move, but I made it the move. I actually didn't see, was that 2 top? Was that top top, bottom bottom, top bottom? I had no idea, I didn't see what they scried. Dance, yeah. Nice. I'm actually going to take more damage. Yeah. Actually gonna take more damage here. So yeah, like you said, I'm gonna wait on the dance. Yeah, let's wait on the dance. And then we can Wrath. Yeah, opponent's definitely signaling it. At least that's what it feels like. Okay. That's bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so we can Zakama and basically destroy all of their shit. But we have to get Zakama first. It's a 6% chance to get a Zakama.
A great success.
Alright, got a Zakama. Obscene! 6% chance? It's a good chance. 6% chance to smack your dick off? What up, King Rob? Still dislikes Zakama? Kind of, yeah. Just coming in clutch a lot. A lot. I mean, no. Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is now I have to sacrifice both of those. And that's my... It's my win condition. So, I need to do this pre-combat or pre-sacrifice. Yeah, we're doing some weird shit here. Rawr! All right, you think they have another one? Or that. I should have. I mean, I should have left up mana. Obviously. But now we can't win, right? We don't have a Dawn of Hope. We can't cast Zakama. But we have Sylvan Awakening still. We have Sylvan Awakening. We're fine. I go down to 1. They have another dance. Looks like it. Dude. Getting 3 Doom Fortolds in their top fucking 20 cards is the only thing that killed us that game. The only thing that killed us that game. Unlucky. We need the 4th escape. Gotta have it. Call of the Conclave? The fuck is that? Is that the new board wipe that people are overhyping? I think Escape to the Wilds is probably more important. Okay. Cycling. Huh. Interesting. Cleansing Nova. God, that would suck so bad. Alright, do you think they have a counter spell? Alright, they died. They did not have a counter spell. I don't know what they were doing. They were not casting spells, so that's fine. This is fine. We like it when opponents don't cast spells, especially when we know they have counter spells. No, SDG was like an organization that I was going to create a while ago. It was going to be a gaming organization. We started it when I was doing my Team Fortress 2 team, and it was called Sit Down Gaming, SDG. And the clan name was Chair. It was awesome. And it was the handle was like that. So it just looked like a chair. Like from the side. It's really simple, and it's just like a one-word acronym. So it's one of those odd things. It's definitely weird, but yeah, it just kind of didn't work out, and yeah, it just didn't work out. At the time, I didn't realize how much it was gonna cost, how much effort it was gonna take. Any of that stuff. I didn't have the drive to do it. I had the passion for sure, but I didn't have the drive or any of that shit. I didn't like know what that was. I was too young. And now I just don't have the time, unfortunately. Well, Feel like you have plenty of drive now? Yeah, I definitely have the drive now. I just don't have the time. And I definitely don't have the funds. I'm gonna hover over this. Be like, yeah, we can block that. Aha! I will thin out your deck for you. Do you still play TF2? No, I haven't played TF2 in like forever. All right, so we probably lost. If I were to take a guess.
Find a way.
They have no hand, which is good. Sakama doesn't hit planeswalkers. Sakama doesn't hit planeswalkers. Yeah, no. It's kind of why I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, now I just need to put as many lands on the battlefield as possible so that I can Sylvan Awakening and just kill them.
Kill them all! Kill them all! Be wary of the ground you walk on.
I will actually draw a card from that. Yeah. Yeah. What up, Ironside? But it's also Sylvan Awakening.
Oh my god!
Haha! Thanks. A good game. We did it. Yeah! We had the unholy trinity of Zakama and I don't know, Sylvan Awakening. There's 3 of them, I'm sure that's how trinities work, right? And if you want to see me build and play all of these decks live, make sure to follow me over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. I stream 5 days a week, every day except Monday and Thursday. Sometimes it falls so flat. Like, it falls so flat. I don't know why. Like, it hard. It falls hard. Which hopefully it'll put us at the level of, you know, it's difficult for other people to match what we're doing. So that we kind of have an edge up on just overall quality. I am actually just gonna straight up ramp here. Because next turn we can still just Dawn of Hope and then draw a card, hopefully. Fuck! Should've just played the Dawn of Hope. Okay, never mind. Alright, well, I mean, that sucks, yes. But we are still fine. Hopefully. Let's get a red and a white. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Damn. Dude, they've been playing so many Feed the Swarms lately. I've ran into them so much. Ugh, fuck. Yeah, it's a fucking problem. All right. Okay. Please don't have another Feed the Swarm in your hand. Yeah, they do get the duress, or they do get the wrath from the duress, but I still think the Dawn of Hope was more important, just because the card draw loop of Authority to Consul. Mm-hmm. Can make 2 creatures. Ah, shit. I never like when they're going into the sideboard and they're hitting all their land drops and shit. It's never good. Oh. I don't get any life, or I get life, but I don't get the card draw, which kind of sucks. I am going to do this just in case they got the Feed the Swarm. Just in case. Just in case. And I can still create a creature and draw a card from it. Romentia.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That I did not see coming. Zakama, I assume? Does what makes sense? Maybe Mirari's Wake, but probably Zakama. Yeah. I do want to leave 1 green source up just in case I draw like a Cultivate or Explore or something. Beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. And I got an Authority. Yeah. All right, cool. And make sure we put down our white sources as much as possible. Very important. Just need to be able to crank out our Dawn of Hope tokens as much as possible. I should have probably got a green source or 2 out of that.
But you didn't.
Yeah, it's gonna be an issue. We still don't have a way to deal with planeswalkers. It's just a problem in general. Okay. Well, this would be great if we had a Mirari's Wake out. So right now it's just like kind of meh. Now we'll see if we can get him to do another Thought Steve action. We're essentially just trying to kill them with their own Phyrexian Arena. Got it. Enjoy that.
Rise.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can do this once. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Taking another Demuge. It's a lot of hand hate. Duress, Thoughtseize, Agonizing Remorse. Hope that 1 damage was worth it. And that sucks because that's -9. Oof. So I'm gonna have to be really conservative with my mana. I can't draw cards from this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I just have to Wrath, shock in this land, and then make 2 creature tokens, and then swing at that LILI next turn. Just to prevent her from ulting. At least, hopefully prevent her from ulting. Yeah, we just have to hope they don't get 2 kill spells for under 9 mana. Fog. Maybe they forgot that we had authority the consoles out and they just rammed out a blocker. A fake blocker. We like fake blockers. Ooh. It's a lot of damage. Yep, that's a lot of damage.
Looks like a fun new toy.
Okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's fine. All right. Ooh, I did not do the math right. 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we got rid of 1. One of the merchants. That's a lot of loyalty that we're just getting rid of right now. They already have a shit ton of mana, so I'm not super worried about it. Although I am very confused why they're not running the swampy thing. Hopefully they play a creature and I can draw a card. That'd be great.
Good help is easy to find in war.
Dude, just give me a fucking Mirari's Wake. Jesus Christ. Mirari's Wake, come on. Come on. Or a Sylvan Awakening. I'll take a Sylvan. One Sylvan Awakening. mean, there's no way they don't have 2 removal spells for those. They didn't kill it with that. That's interesting. Actually surprised they didn't kill... Still have 2 other kill spells. No. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can draw 1 card and then make 3 tokens. Perfect. We're not going to do it on this one. We're going to do it on her LILI token. I was really hoping they were going to attack or something first. All right, that's another land. Don't particularly need another land. Why is this happening? I mean, I'd even take a Bala at this point. Yeah, they leave back 2 blockers, and they have another kill spell in their hand, and then they ult LILI, and we're super fucked. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It's like 7 turns in a row we've gotten a goddamn land. Rage.
How uncivilized.
Super rage. Holy fuck. I have 5 lands left in my deck. Come on now. We've shot so many fucking lands though. They gotta have another field. Oh no, a blast zone. That's unfortunate. Ah, yes, the mill plan is in effect. It was in effect, and now it's fucking not. Oh, shit. All he needs is... Shit. I can't do anything now. Oh, that blast zone is exactly what they needed. Fuck! Oh, they're just gonna call down a vote. Dude. Yes, I am just as sad as you are laughing, opponent. This is exactly what is happening. Yes, I have hit a land drop for the last 7 turns, and yes, I still have 4 lands in my fucking hand. Dude. Definitely have to. Do I keep the Dawn of Hope? Or do I keep the Authority? I don't have any green red in here. Oh, how nice of you to fucking show up.
It's about damn time. Goddamn
Mirari's Wake, you piece of fucking shit. Yeah, it's named in Spyglass. I should have made one token beforehand, but I was just on tilt, is all. Yeah, nothing special. Yeah, you missed it. Wait, how did he... Wait, how did he get rid of my anger? Wait, what did I miss? How did he discard that? Oh, the Hypnotic Spectre got rid of my anger out of all the cards? Nice.
How convenient is fucking that?
Good one. Good one, opponent. Good one. It's getting so much energy. At least he has more energy than life, right? All right, so we should be able to 1, 2, 3. All right, if we top deck a land with 3 lands, we can Mirari's Wake into a Wrath, which would be ideal. Are they basic lands? They are not basic lands. So Cultivate is useless. Fuck! Oh, that sucks so bad. Alright. We gain life. So now we're on that mill plan. Nico Rise, welcome to Sodium City. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. This is a game. This is, in fact, a game. A game that And at least we have a second Dawn of Hope, yes. He's gonna kill me somehow. He still has Mastermind's Acquisition. He's only used 1, I think. Or did he use 2? Yeah, he's used 2 Masterminds. I don't know if he has more. Going for the Mirari's Wake. No, he's dead next turn. No, he's dead literally next turn. Thought he still had 7 or 8. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it per se, but maybe. It was funny regardless. Bald Man comes back from LILI ult. YouTube title. Once we went to Zakama from Sylvan Awakening, the deck just got atrociously worse. Like, incredibly worse. So, take that with a grain of salt. The deck is good, except when you add Zakama, and then it's bad. So, it seems to be better when you ignore enchantments and artifacts and just have in 3 Sylvan Awakenings. So, that's balanced out by having Zakama in the deck. I don't really know if that is true. I would rather just win with Sylvan Awakening. It's much funnier. Zakama's so bad. I would much rather just... Highest IQ game in Magic I've seen on... Dude. I'm like so fucking on tilt with this goddamn deck. Why is Escape to the Wild such a garbage fucking card? Every time I use it, it's just been total trash. Oh my god. I'm trying. I'm giving it a legitimate try. I have. So many games. Yeah, I've given it like 30 games now. What would you replace it with, Immortal Sun? I don't know, fucking... I was almost trying to build a deck kind of around it so that I could utilize it as much as possible. And the easiest way to do that was with Mirari's Wake. And... it's like in something like this, if I was using these colors, I would use like Enchantress Presence and stuff like that and just like go fucking off with it. You know? Both players swing for the bleachers. Absolutely no regard for other players' jank. Yeah, I know, right? It's true. Except they knew what I had. They had one card in their hand and I had no fucking idea what was going on. Two, three, four, five, six. All right. You know what opponent? You know this opponent, Monkey Spuds? Oh my gosh, 3 horns? Lolo, welcome to Sodium City. Thanks so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Yes, attack. Give me life. Let me draw a card. I appreciate it. All of your support that you've given me. You know what I would really love right now? Another fucking land. Be great. Alright. So with this, I can Mirari's Wake into Escape to the Wilds, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Alright, finally, Escape to the Wilds does something useful. Still killing lands. What does this do? Let's just do a red green or white green. Yeah, I mean we just go for the win next turn, right? Skip to the Wilds is so broken, dude. That's not good. See, all these are 3/3s. So 3. It's gonna take 2 mana to cast Sylvan Awakening, or 2 lands. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's 12 times 3, chat? 36. 36. Quick maths. Easy. Quick maths. And then they have 2 blockers. I think we are okay. I mean, we definitely do this though. We did it. We smorked. We smorked it. Smorkageborg. Exact lethal, yes, minus 20. Minus 20 is the true exact lethal. Now the overall stats of this deck ended up going at 19 and 17. Now that sounds really bad, however, the things that we've learned are very good. So thing number 1, Zacama sucks. Thing number 2, Sylvan Awakening is amazing. Given that information, we added Zacama initially, and then we ended up actually going down a couple Sylvan Awakenings, and then the deck just kind of got worse over time. It was just hanging out at 50-50, and then once we figured out really what was going on, it was just that we weren't able to super finish the game early on or just get that emergency boom dead. We did remove Zacama, add back in Sylvan Awakening, and it's just so much better. We do end up having to completely ignore all artifacts and enchantments, which does suck. So I would try to possibly work in a Heliod's Intervention, maybe a Cleansing Nova, but that's a little bit risky. As for the matchups, we kind of just had problems with control heavy decks, which is kind of surprising because I thought that we were having more problems with aggro than control. So I'm not exactly sure why that came to be, but it seems that we had way more issues against control decks. We lost against Esper Doom twice, and I believe that's why I initially added in Zakama, just to kind of get rid of that, but we still ended up losing. We lost to Boros Equipment, I believe that's what it was, and Jeskai Control. Outside of that, it was just kind of various aggro decks, Mono Blue Tempo, of course, Azorius Flyers, just like all over the place, Dimir Control, Dimir Rogues, which I think we beat, but we lost to Dimir Control. It's very, very weird. So it felt like we were losing to aggro, but we were beating them. And I felt that we were winning against control, but it turns out we were losing to them. So take that with a grain of salt. I do think that the deck is very good. I think it has a lot of, in its final form, it has so much value to it. And I think it's a lot better than what these stats show. And I would recommend actually playing this deck. I wouldn't craft, again, it's too close to the new set to craft any new cards, but I would recommend playing it if you have these cards available. Yo, what up, YouTube? Yeah, we going here, Strider. Come on. You didn't really think that I was that type of person, did you? Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you were even a little bit entertained by this video, please make sure to let me know down below. And if you have anything that you would like to see next, go ahead and leave that there too. And make sure to check out my live stream 5 days a week, every day except Sunday and Thursday. Stream times down below.